Hey guys, really quickly I'm going to go over the principle of driving the hands into a table or something firm to be able to decrease hand numbness. And the reason for this is a lot of times because the shoulder is actually locked on by two struts. There's a bony strut and a shoulder blade, which is a muscular dynamic strut. And these areas need to really play nicely, or else the things passing through the area really aren't happy, such as nerves. And again, this is important to be looked at by your doctor, because this is not the only reason why hands get numb. There's a lot of different reasons. Even tumors and things into the brain, more complex things, can be reasons as well. So make sure you do get checked out before even trying it. But I remember that this is what my situation was. I had a patient come in one day and I said, look, how do you get rid of your hand numbness? And they said, well, I typically just come up and I lean on my table. And I said, wow, can you tell me more about that? And they said, yeah, well, so right now it bothers me. And they said, right now it doesn't. And I said, okay, can you make it go away again? They said, yeah. Okay, can you make it go, or sorry, can you make it come back again? And that's what they did. Can you make it go away again? Yeah, it went away. Which is interesting, actually, because the area where they had their numbness was into these fingers right here. And they were actually pressurizing the tunnel that most people would say is the major issue, the tunnel within here. So they didn't change anything at the elbow, they didn't change anything at the wrist, they didn't change much at the neck. They could have changed a little bit at the neck, but for the most part they just activated the shoulder blades. So pushing onto a desk is really nice for some people because it alleviates the nerve's pressure and allows it to breathe, we say. The vascularity of the nerve is actually really important, because a lot of times vessels like arteries will go into the nerve and they'll help the nerve live just like everything else, not necessarily into the entire into the entire limb, but actually into the nerve. So, but the problem is that with a little bit of pressure, the vein actually gets compressed, because there's not a lot of pressure in the vein. It's very, 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 very low, and it just holds all the fluid in there. So what we're doing is basically we're opening this tunnel so the thing can breathe and start to become normalized again. So although it's nothing really complex, it is something that tends to work with some cases. Hope that was helpful. I'll talk to you guys soon, and take care.